Now we are going to go in the app.js to import React. So as usual, it doesn't change. You always write import. This time you put a capital R React from, and between the quotes you put React. We import React in this page, in the app.js page. Now let me show you how this code would be displayed if we didn't use this syntax. We are going to go to the top and we're going to write return like before to import React with capital R dot create element with a capital E. Between the parentheses, you put a div. The second argument is an object that configures this particular element. It's an object that defines all the attributes of this element. This div doesn't have any attributes at the moment, so here we can pass in an empty object. The third argument is now about the content between the opening and closing tags. You can now have an infinitely long list of arguments that are two elements with different content between the opening tags. What we are going to do is once again mark React, and we are going to copy the create element that we created at the beginning. We are going to put the parentheses back in, but this time you're going to put the h2 in the parentheses, so you'll understand why later. And in the h2, as with the div, we will add this. So that it's a bit more readable, we will of course arrange it like this. Inside we will put let's get started, and below you take the same thing, React create element, you paste it here like this. And in it we will put expense. Still in expense you put a comma, item, expense. Now I invite you to copy import React, and we will put it everywhere in our component. We have to put it in all our folders, it's very important. Of course, we will revert to our first code, it's much more practical to use this code, but at least you know we can use this way of doing things too. We will meet again for the